My name is Reverend Stacy D, and I am here on behalf of my church, my beautiful 3 children, my precinct 4502, which I am the chair, my sorority Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, and my community at large, which stand in objection to this racist, unjust, and downright evil redistricting. In addition to these roles, I am a proud Texas girl through and through. I grew up on the east side of El Paso, was schooled on the campuses of Texas Southern University and Texas A&M, lived in Lubbock, and now reside and lead in Grand Prairie. But most of all, in addition to all these roles, I'm tired. I'm tired of leaders talking out the side of their necks, pretending that they promote Christian values, but really they harm the very ones which our sacred text, the Bible, says to aid and protect. Now, this text, I know you're familiar with it because you voted to keep the 10 Commandments in all of the classrooms. So, allow me to give you a brief Bible study. Okay. So Matthew 6:21 says, "For where your treasure is, there is your heart also. There will your heart be also." So rather than devote our treasury and our attention to the over 130 people that died needlessly to the flood, here we are. So rather than devote our treasury to the education for our children, my 3 sitting right here, here we are. So rather than devote our treasury to gun control and laws to protect the citizens of places like El Paso and Allen and the children of Santa Fe and Uvalde and all other places, here we are. Now, this teaching stands in direct opposition to the teachings of the man in Galilee, you know, the one you claim to serve and follow. But, you know, if he was here present day, you would likely have him deported. So you sit at those tables, that Jesus would have flipped and participate in activities that he would have rebuked. Let me be clear. Isaiah says, learn to do right, seek justice, defend the oppressed, take up the cause of the fatherless, and plead the cause of the widow. But obviously, you have no interest in doing that. And I'm going to say this in closing. I leave you with this. Galatians 6:7 says, "Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For so whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." You trying to steal 5 seats and you might just lose 10.